If you think you know it all about Michelle Pfeiffer, the iconic Hollywood starlet with a career spanning almost 4 decades, you need to think again. While you may be well acquainted with her wins and shines, you may not know of her struggles and the challenges she faced in her journey to who she is today. From her early struggles as a young actress to her stunning rise to fame and fortune, this is the untold, shocking story of Michelle Pfeiffer. Born in Santa Ana, California in 1958, Michelle Pfeiffer was the second of 4 children born to Richard and Donna Pfeiffer. Her father was a heating and air conditioning contractor, while her mother was a housewife. She discovered her love for acting in high school when she joined the drama club. Her passion for the craft led her to pursue a career in acting, and she eventually enrolled in the prestigious acting program for the Fountain Valley School in Colorado. It was during this time that her beauty and charisma began to emerge. Her stunning looks and natural poise caught the attention of modeling agencies, and she soon began modeling for various campaigns and was crowned the winner of the Miss Orange County pageant in 1978. From there, she went on to compete in the Miss California contest, where she dazzled the audiences and finished in an impressive 6th place. But Michelle Pfeiffer was always more interested in pursuing acting, and she left the modeling industry to focus on her true passion. As a checkout girl at Vaughn's supermarket, she learned the value of hard work and dedication. However, she knew deep down that her true calling lay elsewhere. With a thirst for knowledge, Pfeiffer attended Golden West College, where she became a member of the prestigious Alpha Delta Pi sorority. It was there that she honed her natural talent and discovered her love for the stage even more. Despite initial attempts to pursue a career in court stenography, Pfeiffer's passion for acting burnt bright. In a bold move, she decided to take a chance and follow her dreams, and boy, it paid off. With her newfound confidence and experience, Pfeiffer secured an acting agent and began her journey towards stardom. Her undeniable talent and natural charisma led to numerous auditions for both television and film. Michelle Pfeiffer's acting career is a legendary tale of talent, perseverance, and beauty. From her humble beginnings in Southern California to becoming one of the most iconic actresses of her time, her rise to fame is nothing short of breathtaking. Pfeiffer's early acting career began in the late 1970s with small roles in television shows like Fantasy Island and Delta House. However, it wasn't until her breakthrough performance in the 1983 film Scarface that she caught the attention of Hollywood. As the beautiful and dangerous Elvira Hancock, Pfeiffer captured audiences with her stunning looks and magnetic presence. Her performance was mesmerizing, and it catapulted her to stardom overnight. From there, Pfeiffer continued to captivate audiences with her incredible acting abilities, starring in a string of hit films throughout the 1980s and 1990s. In 1987, she starred in The Witches of Eastwick, a dark comedy about 3 women who inadvertently summon a devilish stranger. Pfeiffer's portrayal of the sultry and seductive Sookie Richmond was spellbinding, and it cemented her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. In 1988, she starred in Dangerous Liaisons, a period drama about a group of aristocrats engaged in a game of seduction and manipulation. Pfeiffer's performance as the innocent and vulnerable Madame de Tourvel earned her critical acclaim and her first Academy Award nomination. Pfeiffer continued to push boundaries with her acting, taking on roles that were both challenging and emotionally charged. In 1991, she starred in Frankie and Johnny, a romantic drama about 2 unlikely lovers who find each other in the most unexpected of places. Pfeiffer's performance as the guarded and vulnerable Frankie earned her yet another Academy Award nomination, cementing her status as one of the greatest actresses of her time. And in 1992, she starred in Batman Returns, playing the iconic role of Catwoman. Her portrayal of the seductive and dangerous anti-heroine was nothing short of mind-blowing, and it showcased her range and versatility as an actress. Throughout the rest of the 1990s and early 2000s, Pfeiffer continued to deliver stunning performances in films like The Age of Innocence, Up Close and Personal, and What Lies Beneath. Her ability to bring complex and nuanced characters to life is a testament to her talent and dedication to her craft. However, this same star once suffered from severe low self-esteem in her early years in the industry. In fact, she opened up about her struggles with confidence in a recent interview. Despite her incredible talent and success in the entertainment industry, Pfeiffer admits that she once feared being fired from movie roles and felt like a fraud while working on set. Reflecting on her early career, she explains that her lack of formal training initially left her feeling insecure in her abilities as an actress. Unlike many of her peers who graduated from prestigious acting schools like Juilliard, Pfeiffer had to rely on her instincts and learn on the job. This made her question whether she had the credibility to succeed in the competitive world of Hollywood. Her lack of confidence wasn't just a result of her unconventional start in the industry, but also her personal journey. She further revealed that she always felt like a fraud while working on movies and constantly worried that she would be exposed as someone who didn't know what she was doing. Despite her immense talent and impressive body of work, her imposter syndrome lingered throughout her early years in the business. However, Pfeiffer's honesty and willingness to confront her insecurities have helped her become the powerhouse performer she is today. Although becoming a mother would deal her acting career another blow, which would see her take some time off from the big screen. Her husband, David Kelly, for those who don't know, is a screenwriter and producer, best known for creating hit TV shows like Ally McBeal, Boston Legal, and Big Little Lies. He is a master storyteller with a talent for crafting characters and narratives that capture the hearts and minds of viewers around the world. It was in 1993 that Michelle Pfeiffer and David Kelly met for the first time. They were introduced by a mutual friend, and it was love at first sight. They started dating soon after, and in 1993 they tied the knot in a private ceremony in Santa Monica. Their love story has been nothing short of magical. They have been together for almost 3 decades now, and their bond has only grown stronger with time. They have 2 children together, Claudia Rose and John Henry, and their family is the epitome of love, support, and happiness. There's no doubt, however, that motherhood and career are a delicate balance that has troubled many women across the globe. The struggle to maintain a thriving career while raising children can seem like a never-ending journey of compromise, where one aspect of life is always getting the short end of the stick. Even the most successful women have had to make tough decisions to ensure the well-being of their families, and Michelle Pfeiffer is no exception. During a candid conversation on Dear Media's The Skinny Confidential Him and Her podcast, Pfeiffer shared her experience of taking a 5-year hiatus from work to prioritize her family. As an actor, she was all too familiar with the challenges of managing a career that often involved travel, unpredictable schedules, and an unsteady income. As her work life began to encroach on her family life, Pfeiffer knew that she had to take a step back. Reflecting on her decision, Pfeiffer explained that she was in an in-between phase in her career, not quite a leading lady and not yet ready for grandma roles. This, coupled with the demands of motherhood and relocating her family to Northern California, proved to be a recipe for stress and conflict. Pfeiffer found that her non-negotiables for jobs primarily centered around her role as a mother were often complicated and made her difficult to hire. Despite the challenges, Pfeiffer remained steadfast in her decision to prioritize her family. It's challenging no matter where you raise kids. I didn't set out to stop working, or it wasn't my plan, but I became so difficult in terms of my prerequisites, in terms of, well, where does it shoot? How long does it shoot? What time of year does it shoot? Can I bring the kids? Is it during the school year? And then it was just too difficult to hire me, honestly, and I was okay with that. She revealed that while she never completely ruled out the possibility of returning to the big screen, she simply couldn't find a project that was compelling enough to pull her away from her children. "I was so focused on being a mum that I didn't even realize how much time had passed," Pfeiffer admitted. "I would read scripts here and there, but nothing really grabbed me enough to justify leaving home, leaving the kids." She went on to explain that while it was easier to bring her children along when they were younger, once they started school, she didn't want to disrupt their routines and friendships. However, it was her children who eventually encouraged her to consider returning to work. "I remember my kids asking me, 'Mom, are you ever going to go back to work?' And I was like, 'What do you mean? Isn't it great that I'm home?'" Pfeiffer shared with a chuckle. Despite her initial hesitations, Pfeiffer eventually found a project that spoke to her and decided to take the plunge back into acting. The experience, she says, was both exhilarating and challenging. "It was definitely a balancing act," Pfeiffer admitted, "but I think in the end it was worth it. It's important to remember that we can be both great mothers and successful career women. It's all about finding that balance." What actually makes Michelle Pfeiffer and David Kelly's marriage so special is the fact that they're both fiercely independent, talented individuals who have managed to build a life together that is not just harmonious, but also deeply fulfilling. They have never been afraid to pursue their passions and dreams, even if it meant spending time apart from each other. Michelle has always been open about her love for acting, and David has always been supportive of her career. Today, Pfeiffer is still regarded as one of the greatest actresses of all time. Her performances continue to inspire and captivate audiences, and her impact on Hollywood is undeniable. Her rise to fame is a true testament to the power of talent, hard work, and perseverance. If you enjoyed this video, there's a good chance you'll also enjoy the one showing on your screen right now. Click, enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one.